Hi students, good afternoon. I hope you all are fine. Welcome to grade 12 business mathematics class. We are learning our second chapter, integral calculus. So in our last class I taught you definite integrals. So some more problems are left in this section. I hope you all completed the last day homework. So I will start example 2.68. Let's move to our today's class. I am writing the question. Evaluate integral of 1 to 2 1 by x plus 1 into x plus 2 dx. Okay, this problem, when you are seeing this one, you come to know we have did many problems in the same model. Here only one the difference is they gave the limit. Okay, that's all. So remaining everything integration we have studied already. So we will split this as a by and b by. So that all the things I have taught you already. So because of that we are not going for deeply. So let us take the values first. 1 by solution 1 by x plus 1 into x plus 2. I am considering as a by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 2. Okay. A by x plus 1, next one is b by x plus 2. Okay. So, what will happen? So, this is everything. So, partial fraction you have learned thoroughly because of that. Okay, you know. Okay. So, what will you do then? Y is equal, 1 is equal to a into x plus 2 you will get. Then plus b into x plus 1. You will make anything as 0 and we will do it right. So, you know. So, put x is equal to minus 2. So, for that a will become 0. So, b into minus 2 plus 1 you will get. So, b value is equal to minus 1. Then, put x is equal to minus 1. For that b will become 0. A value will get. Is it right? So, a is equal to minus 1 plus 2. So, a is equal to 1. Now, you got the a value as 1. B value is minus 2. Now, you can substitute in that integral. Integral 1 to 2. 1 by x plus 1 into x plus 2 dx is equal to, substitute there, integral 1 to 2 1 by x plus 1 minus 1 by x plus 2 dx. Okay. So, this one how we will integrate, that is 1 by x. It is in the form of 1 by x means the integration is log x. Is it right? So, log of modulus of x plus 1 minus log of modulus of x plus 2. What's the integral limit? 1 to 2. Got it? So, this all the things you have learned already. So now log a minus log b. What's the formula for log a minus log b? Log a minus log b. Log a minus log b is equal to log of a by b. Now you can use the formula here. So from that you will get is log of a value is x plus 1 divided by x plus 2. The limit is 1 to 2. Okay. Now shall we apply the limit here? So which implies log of 2 is upper limit minus lower limit. So 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 2 minus log of then lower limit 1 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 2. Okay. So, which implies how much you will get? Log of 3 by 4 minus log of 2 by 4. Okay. Shall we use again log a minus log b, log a by b. So, log of 3 by 4 divided by 2 by 4. Correct? So, which will implies log of 3 by 4 into 4 by x value is 1, is it right? So it will become 3, okay. 2 by 3. So you will get this 3 by 2. So how much you will get? Log of 9. 3 into 3 is 9. 9 by 8. This is a required answer. Very easy. So log a minus log b we will use. So log of a by b. Okay. So here carefully you need to substitute the limit. So here 2 first x value, then 1. Okay. So here 1. So 1 plus 2 means 2 by 3 you will get. So simplifying that 9 by 8. Got it? Okay, let's move to next problem. Example 2.69. Evaluate integral of 1 to e log x dx. Okay, listen here, this one is somewhat different. The thing is, here there are two functions. Log x is one function and dx is one function. So we will use that UV method. Okay, so UV means isolate we will choose, is it right? So isolate. So first day itself I said, when you are starting to study this unit, please start from first onwards. In between, if you are learning, you won't understand anything. Okay, so isolate this things and all, if you know means only this and all you can touch. So isolate. So when you use isolate, if there are two functions, you will use isolate. So here log x and dx is there, so we will use isolate. So logarithmic function will come first, is it right? So u value is log x, dv value is dx. Okay, so what is du? 1 by x dx. What is v value? X value. Now you can integrate by using uv. So integral u dv equal to uv minus integral of v du. These are the things you know already, yes? So you can do it here. So which symbolize, substitute here u value log x into uv value x minus integral of x into 1 by x dx. So this x and x will get cancelled. You can bring this to first. So x log x minus integral of dx means x. Now you can substitute the limit. What's the limit? 1 to e. Understand? Now you can substitute the limit. So substitute the limit in the place of x, first e. So e log e minus e minus next one. 1 log 1 minus 1. So keep it in mind. E log e minus e minus log 1, the value is 1. So minus into minus, the value is log 1, the value is 0. Keep it in mind. Log 1 value is 0. Log e, the value is 1. Okay. So e plus 1. So e, log e, the value is 1. These are the things you need to learn. Log e, the value is 1. Log 1, the value is 0. So this will become 0, 1. Okay. So what's the balance? E minus e plus 1. So the c and e will get cancelled. So what's the answer? 1 is the answer. Understand? Okay, easy. But log 1, the value is 0. Log e, the value is 1. These are two things you keep it in mind. Log 1, the value is 0. Log e, the value is 1. Okay. So just substitute it and you want to do. Understand? Okay. Let's move to next problem. Example 2.70. Evaluate integral of 0 to pi by 2 x sin x. So here also, see how many functions are there? How many functions are there? X and sin x. Two functions are there. So you will use isolate here also. Solution. So isolate first arithmetic function, next trigonometric function, is it right? So u value as x, dv is equal to sin x. So du is equal to dx, v is equal to minus cos x, is it right? These are the things you have learned already, because of that I am moving further. So 0 to pi by 2, what's the formula? Integral of u dv equal to uv minus integral of v du. Substitute here, minus cos x plus sin x. Okay, how you got this sign? If you need one more step, you need to write. You can write it here. So u value is x, is it right? V value is minus cos x. So minus cos x minus integral of v means minus cos x d. Okay. So the value is minus x cos x, minus into minus, plus cos for sin. Okay, sin x. So this one I substituted here. That's equal to minus x cos x plus sin x. Limit is 0 to pi by 2. Now apply the limit here. First pi by 2 you need to apply. Minus pi by 2 cos pi by 2 plus sin pi by 2 minus sin 0. Minus 0 cos 0 plus sin 0. Carefully apply the value. That is, this cos pi by 2 the value is 0. Sin pi by 2 the value is 1. These are the things you have learned already. So you will get here as minus pi by 2 into 0, 0. Is it right? 0 plus 1 you will get as 1. So here everything it will be 0. This also will be 0. So 0 plus 0 means you will get everything. So this into 0 the value is 1. Is it right? So the value will be 1. If you need, you can write one more step. So here it is minus pi by 2 into 0. Is it right? It will be 0. So sin pi by 2 the value is 1. I am writing the value not divided by, the value is 1. So cos 0 the value will be 1, but 0 into 1 means 0. Sin 0 the value is 0. So here alone we will get as 1. Okay, so 1 minus 0 like that you will get. So the answer will be 1. Understand? Okay, let's move to next problem. 2.7. If integral of 1 to a 3x square dx is equal to minus 1, then find the value of a belongs to r. Okay, so if integral of 1 to a 3x square dx is equal to minus 1, then find the value of a belongs to r. Okay, so here we need to find the value of a. So this is somewhat different, but it will be very easy. Okay, so what we will do means solution. It is given as integral of 1 to a 3x square dx is equal to minus 1. Okay, so first here we need to integrate this. Okay, so 3 into x square, the integration is x cube by 3. So the limit is 1 to a, that's equal to minus 1. So 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So what's the balance? Very easy. So x cube, the whole limit 1 to a equal to minus 1. Now you apply the limit. A cube minus 1 cube is equal to minus 1. So a cube minus 1 cube means minus 1 is equal to minus 1. Okay. So next step, a cube is equal to minus 1 plus 1. So a cube equal to 0. So a equal to 0. This is the answer. Very easy, is it right? Got it? So just I have integrated. That is 3 is a constant. X square means x power n plus 1. X power 3 by 3. So that will get cancelled. From that you will find the a value. Okay. So let's move to next problem. 2.72. If integral of a to b dx is equal to 1 and integral of a to b x dx is equal to 1, then find a and b. So same as previous problem, but here as well as a as well as b need to find. Okay. So very easiest question. If integral of a to b dx is equal to 1 and integral of a to b x dx is equal to 1, then find a and b. Okay. Shall we find? Okay. Solution. First you take the first integral of a to b dx is equal to 1. Integrating time x, is it right? So a to b equal to 1. Apply the limit, that is b minus a is equal to 1. Take it as equation number 1. Now take down the second one. What's the second one? A to b x dx is equal to 1. Integrating time x square by 2 a to b equal to 1. Now apply the limit here. When you are applying the limit, what's the value you will get? B square by 2 minus a square by 2 equal to 1. So b square minus a square divided by 2 equal to 1. Cross it. B square minus a square is equal to 2. Okay. How will you split this? B minus a into b plus a equal to 2. Okay. Now using equation number 1 you can substitute the value. That is using 1 the value is b minus a equal to 1. You can substitute this value here. 1 into b plus a equal to 2. So b plus a equal to 2. Okay. Now you got equation number 2. You need to find the value of a and b. Very easy. Two integrals they gave. From that I have formed two equations. Okay. So if you are solving this two equation, from that you will get the a value and b value. If you can solve the two equations. Otherwise if you add both the equation you will get the answer directly. So equation 1 plus 2 means what will happen? The equation 1 is b minus a. Right hand side, left hand side I am adding b plus a is equal to 1 plus 2. So minus, then this will get cancelled. So 2b equal to 3. So from there b equal to 3 by 2. Now substitute this value anywhere. B equal to 3 by 2 into or 1. So how much will get? 3 by 2 plus a equal to 2. So a equal to 2 minus 3 by 2. So a is equal to 4 minus 3 by 2. So a equal to 1 by 2. These are the answer. A is equal to 1 by 2. B is equal to 3 by 2. Very easy, is it right? So you need to do. So previous exercise and all this model problems we have completed. So same as that one. Understand students? We need one more time. I will repeat. That is two integrals they gave. First you take it, find out first equation. Second you take it. Here you are using 1 and substituting the value. Second equation. Fourth equation if you are adding you will get the b value. Substitute in any one of the equation you will get the a value. That's all. From that you will find the value of a and b. Okay. Next example. .73. Evaluate integral of 1 to 4 f of x dx where f of x is equal to 7x plus 3 if 1 less than or equal to x less than 3, 8x if 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Evaluate integral 1 to 4 f of x dx where f of x is equal to f 7x plus 3 if 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3. Less than 3 equal to 3. Less than or equal to is there. Then 8x if 3 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Okay. So here they gave 2. Okay. So you need to split this as 2. Okay. So 1 to 3 as one interval. 3 to 4 as one interval. So you need to split it first. So that's the first work for you. Carefully. Do it very carefully. So integral 1 to 4 dx f of x dx can be splitted as 2. Y means 1 to 3 for that separately. 3 to 4 separately. So for 1 to 3 f of x dx plus next one is 3 to 4. Is it right? So 3 to 4 f of x dx. So we need to split it as 2. Understand what's the reason? They gave 2. Because of that I am splitting as 2. So 1 to 4 f of x dx can be splitted as 2 intervals 1 to 3 and 3 to 4. So in the place of 1 to 3 we need to substitute this. Okay. So integral of 1 to 3 7x plus 3 dx. In the place of 3 to 4 you need to substitute the next. 3 to 4 8x dx. Then you integrate and apply the limit, that's all. So that's equal to, if you are applying the limit, what's the value you will get? 7 is a constant, is it right? So 7 is a constant, you will get as x square by 2 plus 3 dx means 3x. Okay, that for what's the limit? 1 to 3. Then 8x for what's the limit? 8 is a constant, so 8x square by 2. The limit is 3 to 4. X power n plus 1. Okay. That's equal to, now you can simplify, 7x square by 2 plus 3x. The limit is 1 to 3 plus here 8x square by 2. The limit is 3 to 4. Now separately you apply the limit here. That is equal to, apply the values carefully. That is, first you need to substitute 3, is it right? So 7 into, open the bracket, 7 into 3 square by 2 plus 3 into 2. then minus, close this bracket, big bracket, then 1 you need to apply. 7 into 1 square divided by 2 plus 3 into 1. Okay, so then this one, next one is plus. So again you open the bracket, 8 into 4 square by 2 minus 8 into 3 square by 2. Close this bracket. Now you need to simplify. So we will get as, if you can cancel anything. So 7 into 9, the value is 63. Okay, 63 by 2 plus 3 2s are, sorry, 3 into 3 is it right? So 3 into 3 is 9 minus 7 into 1. So 7 by 2 minus, it will go inside, so minus 3. Then next one plus this, anything you can cancel with, cancel it. So 2 will get cancelled. Here 4. So 4 into 4 square means 64 minus, here also you can cancel. So if you cancel means it is 4. So 4 into 3 square, 4 into 9 is it right? 36. So simplify. 63 minus 7, both also same, is it right? So 63 minus 7 means 56. So 56 by 2 plus 6 minus plus 64 minus 36. 6 means 8, 28. 28. So 28 plus 6 means 34 plus 28. You will get this 50, 62. The answer is 62. Got it? Okay, very easy. Carefully you need to simplify. Starting only there will be a difference in the end. Understand, students? I hope you got good idea. So all of you take down your book. One more example problem is left. There are 5 subdivisions are there, so we can't complete today. Then in exercise, okay, we will see something in exercise. That is, take down your book. Exercise 2.8. First problem and third problem I gave homework for you. Take down today's homework, please. Homework. Exercise 2.8. The homework is exercise 2.8. Problem number 2 is the homework. That is first Roman, second problem. Then next is second Roman, first problem. Okay, these are the homeworks for you. So you need to do, that is first problem and third problem I gave already. Then first Roman, second problem. Then second Roman, first problem you need to do. Okay. So example, one problem is there. That one we will see in the next class. Now we will do fourth problem in exercise. Okay. So that one we will complete today now. So exercise 2.8, problem number first Roman. Exercise 2.8, first Roman, fourth problem we will do now. That is integral of 0 to 3 e power x dx divided by 1 plus e power x. This one we will do now. So here we can't do directly. You need to do substitution. For that, let z is equal to 1 plus e power x. So when you are finding dz, what will happen? E power x dx. So at once when you are using substitution, you need to change the limit. Is it right? So x for 0 and 3. Substitute here. 1 plus e power 0. So 1 plus e power 0 means what is you will get? E power 0 is 1. Is it right? So 2 you will get. Next one is 1 plus e power 3. This is a limit. Now apply its limit. 2 1 plus e power 3. Okay. Apply here dz by z. So what's the integration? Log z. So these are the problems you have completed in example 2 1 plus e power 3. Now you can apply the limit, that is log of 1 plus e power 3 minus log of 2. What's the formula for log a minus log b? Log of a by b. Correct? Now, what's the answer? Log of 1 plus e power 3 divided by 2. This is the answer. Understand? So, whenever you are using substitution method, at once what you need to do? You need to change the limit. Okay? So, I think one problem in example is left. Then exercise up to 4th problem we have completed. Then in a first Roman some more problems are left. Then in second Roman some more problems are left. That all the things we have seen in the next class. Please students learn from first onwards. Don't omit anything. Maintain your classworks neatly. Some more properties of definite integrals also there. Each and everything when we are seeing we will get somewhat confusion. So first onwards, carefully each and every section please differentiate it and learn. Then only it will be very easy for you. Okay, we will meet in the next class. Thank you students. Be safe. Please complete all your homeworks. Thank you.